Hi, I'm Casey from Retroactive Arcade, and I'm just going to do a quick video demo of our new game list and menu system. So we've had a lot of requests for this just because some of our current customers that have the new game list had some questions, as well as people wanted to know the difference between our old game list and this one, obviously. So the new one, new menu, showing everything's all great and fine and dandy, looks awesome. I'm just going to point out what's going on here. So basically we got our arcade list up here. We've got our game numbers right there, so that tells you how many are on that list, and then basically just a sum up of who made the game, what year it was done, that type of a thing. Have whatever it needs in that summary. So it always works in a sense where up and down is one at a time, left and right is like a whole page at a time. This menu is different, so when you go right or left, it takes you to the top of a letter, so it's better for quick reference, so you can fly through the menu a little bit faster. To select the game and do all that stuff, it's just button A, go to the game, it'll open it up, and go to it, press your credits, do whatever. To get out of the game and exit out, it's player 1 and player 2 at the same time. You just click them fairly quickly and it'll just take you right back to the main menu. To scroll through the menus or the different game lists, the beautiful part of this is it's button B and C, which is on the top row. It'd be your second and third button. They go back and front. So if we go forwards, we go to the next one. Shows you that we've got Nintendo 719 games on the Nintendo NES list. Then there's Sega Genesis, which is 746 games on that list. The next one's Laserdisc. I think it skipped over one here. Yeah, Super Nintendo. So you got Super Nintendo 644. Then it's the Sega Genesis 746. Laserdisc, there's 18 games on that list, which is awesome because we got the Dragon Slayer and all that other good stuff on there. Then your next list, we've categorized this list into trackball games. So there's 49 specific trackball games. There's probably another 150 to 200 games that utilize the trackball in the main arcade list and some of these other ones. You just basically Afterburner and Arkanoid and all that stuff utilize the trackball. Anything that would use a spinner or something or a steering wheel would allow you to use this trackball and stuff as well. Then we've broken it down. This is a 4-player setup that I'm on right now. You can't see it, but we've broken this down to a 4- and 3-player game setup as well. There's 100 games on that list. So it's easy to scroll through these games and do whatever you want on that regard. It's easy to find them. You can't create favorites on this list, and it doesn't save high scores. Those are the biggest questions that we do get. Unfortunately, the system is kind of set up so that it's locked down. It reboots into its original state every time you turn it off. The reason being for that is warranty coverage and stuff like that. Our system technically can be bypassed if you wanted to put your own system in it, like a Raspberry Pi or your own computer, and you want to put tons of different games and do whatever. These are kind of like a MAME-ready setup in a sense. They're just USBs out, so you could modify them if you're very interested in doing that. You don't have to. The games are set up so that they are as close to the original setup as possible. We've gone meticulously through our game list. The only reason why our game list is 5,000 against some of our competitors that are offering 10,000 game list. The reason being is we've gone through that. We've got rid of anything that's not in the English language. We've got rid of doubles, quadruples. Some of them have 16 versions of Street Fighter, that type of thing. We got rid of anything that doesn't translate to the control setup that we have, and we also got rid of anything that's like glitchy, nudie, that type of a thing for kids. So that's why our game list is very specific at the 5,000 list, just because we've gone through that over the last two plus years at this point, and it's 2019. I've been working on it for a long time trying to get it done. So hopefully you can see the hard work that we've put into it, and that the value that you'll get from it when you buy one of our Signature Series machines. Thank you for watching.